Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Peace Time program with me, Monk Sophon, Sophon. This is live from Chicago, USA, and welcome everyone who joining now on Zoom. We have Eric. Hello, Eric. Andre. TNI. iPhone, Mr. iPhone. Sorry. So it's always good to have you with this name. So I think that's good to have you and always joining. Like go as for just join Canoon on. And we have Julie from YouTube. Welcome you program as well, and Julie also have some words to greet everyone. I will say that later. And yes, and all friends who are joining on Facebook pages from different meditation centers of USA, and I am grateful for being part of sharing peace through the guiding meditation, and also share some wisdom with every one of you. And I feel like you're all like spiritual friends that we all have the same goal, that we would love to improve ourselves, embrace peace and positive energy, using meditation to fight against the negativity that we are facing every day. And with the practice of meditation, we are able to let go of anything that burdens us from to gain the happiness within. And this is the process that we do every day, and often I know that you keep coming, meditating. That's your journey that help you to grow, and I will be happy to help you in this way as Buddhist monk. Well, today is another day that we have a chance and opportunity to meditate with each other again, and maybe it's good to share some good story with each other. And I always let everyone to share your gratefulness, which is good to talk about peace, talk about anything that makes you feel happy, grateful, positive. Okay, let me begin. I'm grateful for being alive today, grateful for having time to take care of my mind, body, and grateful for doing monk duty, to spread peace through guiding meditation to you and everyone around me. And especially grateful for my family, my parents that give me life, and also my masters who allow me to stay in this journey, guide me the wisdom. And this is all about what I'm grateful for today. And what about you? Maybe start from Eric. What are you grateful for today, Eric? Very good. Thank you for sharing your gratefulness, Eric. Sadhu. Okay, what about Andres? Hi. Thank you for joining the program. Oh, wow. Sadhu, thank you for sharing your gratefulness. And yes, we are happy to have you in a program in our community. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to Go. What are you grateful for today, Go? From Chicago. Hello, Charan Pon. Sadhu, awesome. Thank you, Go, for sharing that. Yeah, you did a good job taking care of your parents. That's a wonderful thing. Really good example too. Sadhu. Okay. What about iPhone? Mr. iPhone. So I'm sorry that sometimes I'm not very forgetful monk. That's especially the name is pretty but I always remember the feeling that I'm being with everyone I met at the first time. But I know that forgive me if I forgot your name. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ron. Okay. Mm. Mm. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Ron. Yeah, wonderful things and moments that you share with us. Yeah, warm feeling with our loved ones is great. Sadhu. Okay, we have gratefulness from Kenun. Yeah, Kenun said, grateful for having the chance every day to rest my thoughts toward positivity. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for sharing that, Kenun. Then I am not feeling well and have a fever at the moment, but I'm grateful that I was able to release a cow and other food to the Dhammakaya monks beforehand. I want to meditate, though I may need to do it lying down. So I wishing you getting better and healthier, and with the good energy you have done with the releasing cow, giving life of animals will bring you strength and longevity and well very soon. Okay. Sadhu, thank you for sharing your gratefulness. Said I. From Julie, YouTube, she said, "Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday, and I'm thankful for my home and being here to meditate with all of you. Thank you, Monk Sophon. You're welcome. Thank you so much for sharing your gratefulness." Everyone who is joining on Facebook, feel free to share your gratefulness. It's good to read, to hear from you. That's a good energy that we can share from each other when we read, when we experience together. Okay. Well, I think that it's time for us to get ready for our meditation, right? So this is what we are waiting for every time we meet, and just do the same every time, the way that we need to prepare mind and body the best as we can satisfy with it. Sometimes the body may not be perfectly relaxed, but we just a little bit accept that, okay, you feel okay at the beginning, and then with adjustment while we closing the eyes, it will help yourself to feel more relaxed and bringing to the perfection at the end. Okay, so just take it easy. Now it's time to relax and cleanse the mind through our meditation. I would like to invite everyone to sit back and relax, taking this opportunity to relax and let go of anything that burdens us. Adjust our body around. No need to rush. The same way that we prepare for our vacation, our relaxing time, that we're not gonna work, but we are going to take a rest fully with mind body. And then gently and softly close your eyes. You close your eyes softly and gently. And the same way we were about to fall asleep, that we don't try to close the eyes tightly. Just gently allow the eyelids touch one another, feeling relaxed around our eyelids, and allow the feeling of relaxation to expand from our eyes to every part of our body. Gently bring awareness back to the present, here and now, back to ourselves. It's time to disconnect ourselves from the outside world. We are going to take a rest within, embracing the present moment with some deep breaths. Inhaling deeply, exhaling slowly. Allow the fresh air to fill in our body system. Follow our in-breath down to the center of the body. Take it easy, relax, enjoy the rhythm of our breaths, in and out. In this way, we start to feel more relaxed, more at ease, as we taking in the freshness that let us feel more refreshed. And then we may return to breathe naturally. Take it easy. Take a time to allow every single muscle to relax itself. Simply relax the muscle around our head, around our forehead. Relaxing the muscle around our face, that we can feel relaxed around our eyelids, our cheeks, our nose, our chin and our jaw. Relaxing the muscle around our neck, around our shoulders, our arms, all the way down to the tips of the fingers. Just simply relax. There's no need to force ourselves. Allow the flow of relaxation to stream to our torso. Relaxing the muscle around our hips, our legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Simply relax and enjoy the flow of relaxation that's streaming to every part of our body. If you like these feelings of relaxation, you may stay with this feeling continuously for as long as you like. There's no need to be with anything else. Just embrace the relaxation from the body and learn to let go of all kinds of negative feelings that we may have. Learn to understand that everything is impermanent. There's no need to cling on anything negative inside. As sooner or later it will be disappear. It's come and go. We don't need to attach with it. Instead, we change the channel, turning our attention to stay with peace, with the body relaxation. Just like we enjoy our vacation, where we enjoy the nature, the beautiful place where we enjoy the good vibe, like sitting on the top of mountain and by the beach, or somewhere that's away from any worries and concerns. Be with this feeling continuously, relaxingly, for as long as we like. We may experience some worrying thoughts, which is normal. It's common for everyone. We just understand that it is the nature that we may have our thoughts that coming from the past or something we are clinging on. In this way, we use our tool to gradually detach from those thoughts. We don't try to fight and force the thoughts to go away. We just simply replace those wandering thoughts with a bright shining object like the full moon, shining bright, cool and calm within ourselves continuously. We can use the mantra as a healing words, positive affirmation to heal the mind, to bring the mind back to the state of peace and calm. Enjoy the vibration of the mantra that gently expanding, radiating from within. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. With the right tool we use, our mind starts to slow down by itself. Our mind becomes soft and gentle naturally. That allows ourselves to feel light, so open and more positive naturally. This way we allow the mind to be still and disconnect from any worrying thoughts until we feel that the mind is completely free from any burdens, until we feel that we are able to enjoy peace and calmness within continuously, with good feelings, with a satisfaction. This is a good sign that we already be in the path of peace that allow us to continue to experience the positive energy from within. No matter what happening, we just simply be content. Be at a point where we feel satisfied and peaceful. Stay the mind calm and relaxed for as long as we can, with no struggle, trying hard. We can always adjust the mind body to make us feel right. From this moment on, let's continue our practice. Continue to explore our inner peace, to allow the mind to cultivate peace and enjoy our happiness within in silence. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang We stay calm, stay relaxed, soft and gentle. Stay at the point where we feel peaceful and satisfied. That point is a balanced state, the location where the mind is so calm and pure. Simply enjoy the stream of peace, the stream of calming that keep arising, growing from within. Along the journey of peace, we learn to be content. Just let the mind be still and neutral, without any expectation, no reaction for any change. We are training the mind to be inactive, to be pure and positive by itself. Just let the mind go deep with the flow. Enjoy the stream of positivity that keep coming and expanding from inside. Maintain calm and content. Be satisfied with any amount of peace we have. As we allow the mind to be more still, pure and bright properly, let the stream of peace and positive energy becoming greater, giving us the sense of freedom, the sense of brightness and clarity. Whatever experience we have, we simply let it be. With a good experience, that is our rewards from doing right. This is our right path to purity, the right path to eliminate the darkness and impurity. Let's embrace our peace and happiness. Allow it to grow and expand by itself from our center. Let it expand and radiate in all directions. It's time for us to share our positive energy. Let's gently, softly recall our goodness. Be grateful for our goodness that we have done from the past. It's a way we connect our mind with a good energy from our generosity that we practice, from our meditation, from our morality, with the power, goodness, and peace from the still mind. May our life be fulfilled with good health, wealth, longevity, and wisdom. May we be fulfilled with happiness and peace, with the inner strength that helps overcome any obstacles easily. May we be successful in any good wish we have. And then we gently allow the good energy with peace and joy to expand even further and wider. Allow it to become the sphere of peace with love and kindness. Let it grow, spreading around, reaching all loved ones. Share our loving kindness, love with our loved ones wherever they are, wishing them being free from suffering, being well, with good health, prosperity, and wisdom. May they be protected from all kinds of negativities, be safe from all dangers and harm. May they be successful, have the inner strength to overcome any obstacles easily and very soon. If they already passed, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. Gradually expanding the stream of loving kindness as far as we can, reaching all people, reaching all living beings, living in a community, in the city, living in the country and the whole world, with no exception. May peace energy touch their hearts, helping them being free from suffering and miseries. May all living beings be happy and peaceful. May everyone in this world living together in peace and harmony. May they take care of each other, treat each other with love and care. May their mind be free from greed, anger, and delusion, to help subside the problems in our world to become the better place, the world that is free from hatred, from violence and war. May peace energy prevail the world, and let everyone in this world have a chance to meditate, to learn wisdom, to love themselves, and attain the true happiness within easily. For those who pass away, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. We continue to share loving kindness and make our own good wishes. Allow the good energy to help fulfill our good wishes come true very soon. We maintain calm, relaxed, and peaceful at the center with our inner brightness and clarity. Now we're coming to the end of the session. Let's gently and slowly expanding our awareness. Allow awareness to reconnect the surroundings. Gently feel our body sensations, embracing the fresh air around with some deep breaths. Inhaling deeply, exhaling slowly. Maintain peaceful and calm inside while receiving the blessing in Pali. Sabbe Buddha Palapatta Pacchekanan Jayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Senarangkang Bantami Sapaso Sabba Buddha Nupavena Sabba Dhamma Nupavena Sabba Sankha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Now gently and softly, whenever you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. And once you open your eyes, feel free to stretch your body, make yourself comfortable. All right. I hope that you enjoy your meditation. Do you? So, when we are peaceful, when we are in good feelings, that means our mind is good too. It's even better than the beginning because we train it through the process of meditation. And the master always said that, the master nun, Chandra, the disciple of our great master, she's a nun. She said that every time we meditate, we always get the positive energy. So it's about how we are grateful for it. We don't necessarily to expect to have it more or desire to get more, because we will get it for sure. Just we feel good and calm, that is good energy already. And it's about the consistency that we need to continue to gain positive energy again and again. They're very simple. Positive energy, like any kind of energy, that if we don't create it, it will be used up, because we use the mind every moment, every single moment. Why we think, why we use it to connect the world, the mind will use the energy. And if we are able to collect only good energy, the good energy will help us to do good things, right? You can see that people who don't meditate, they are more likely and risk to get the negative energy. They are openly allow the mind to attach with the negativity, like anger, like desire, or the ignorance, and as a result, we end up with a bad action. And we are lucky to have meditation to adjust the balance and finding the resilience that we may lose energy, but we are able to regain it every time we meditate like this. Any one of you has any question about your experience or about meditation before I share the wisdom? All good? Okay. Let me check the message here. Okay. So today, before we go sleep in USA or go to do anything else in other parts of the world, if you're watching, I'd like you to learn something about peace. Okay, peace. So we may connect with this with the current situation, what's going on in US. Do you know that's the viral for the Buddhist monks who walk for peace, right? Do you know that? Yeah, it's become viral and very powerful activity that people keep an eye on it and appreciate. This activity is very, I think the first time ever I have known that, and I think this never happened in USA before. It's very, very common for a Buddhist monk to spread peace through the walking. For me, I have done this before the first year when I started my journey as a Buddhist monk in Thailand. Our main temple set this journey of pilgrimage in the Bangkok and suburbs, and it's about it's kilometers. I'm not sure that I calculate in miles. It's 500 kilometers. Yeah, you can imagine. But I walk with my monk friend about 1,300 monks. Yeah. And then every day we walk like a monks, the group of monks that we see. But even at the same process that bare feet have to carry everything with us, and when they are in the dusk in the evening, we will stop by at any monasteries for taking a rest, and in the early morning we continue to walk. At that moment, I walk 25 miles a day, and there's a stop, and with one meal a day as well. So what happened to this? The monks kind of chose the practice itself is strengthen the monk's mind, and it shows that even the hard time, the pain from walking is not that easy. Myself, the skin is burning as it turns black or tan or maybe chocolate. Let's say that. Yeah, and next time I may show the picture that someone took picture of me. It's very crucial, but amazingly, I can feel peaceful while walking with my meditation. So monks have to train the mind through meditation while walking. Otherwise, you get up with the tiredness and cannot be able to walk. So that's all of them can do that. As you may question that how the monks that right now they're walking 2,300 miles from Texas to Washington D.C., they could be able to walk day by day and never feel like difficult for them. But actually, it's very tough, very crucial. But with meditation, help them. And what we can learn from this is what about peace that we can learn from it. So I reflect on this and like us to learn peace in Pali, or the language that Buddha used in the past is santi, or Another word can be called santosa. Okay, santosa is mean contentment. So if we talk about peace, it can relate to the word contentment. So the contentment, as we know, is the state of satisfaction for what we have and what we experience. And then that state of contentment let us to be enough, to be joyful and happy for what we have. So when we enjoy, we are happy for what we have. There's no need to be worried about what we are searching for. It's peaceful when we got everything we need. That's right. So when we are peaceful, that means nothing to worry about. We have what we have. We have something necessary we have. So that is the idea of peace, that we can see the monk walking, the symbol of living life very simple, right? For me, you can see me have only one set of rope. So it's a practice of minimalism, that is learn to use something necessary, and then we are able to be enjoy what we need and don't worry about something that we are yearning for and desire for it, because it's not necessary, and there's more space in the mind to do something else that's meaningful. But deep on that, the wisdom of santosa or contentment, the Buddha talk about this in 3 types of contentment. Okay, so let me show you this diagram. Okay, so santosa can be the path to enoughness or peace. That's with the 3 types of contentment. It can be related to what we are using, which is necessary for our life, is 4 necessities. It's about clothing, food, shelter, and medicine. That's something that we all human beings need, right? So for this contentment, as the Buddha talk about, is in Buddhism, okay, the eyes of Buddhism that the Buddha talk about, we are content in what we get, what we gain. That's the first thing. So don't worry about the Pali term. It's about, if you say it in Pali, yatha lapha. Okay, yatha lapha is to be content in what we get. So this way we are training, learning to be enough and happy for what we have. So in this way we need to understand that what we are working for it, using our energy to perceive. For example, when we work, we get money, we get what we have, has to be righteously first, and then we can see that when we are content for what we get, it helps us to not necessarily to more worry or look for other things that more than what we need. So this practice helps us to not really feel like, oh, what about someone has, I should have that too. So it's becoming the habit like jealousy as well. If we are not happy for what we have, so because we don't see what we have, we try to look at someone's possession, right? And another thing is that we are not be enough and happy for what we have. For example, the what we're using every day. For example, the phone, for example, or the car, for example, the clothes. So when we are thinking of that, oh, I should have more, I should have that color because other people has it, I should have the better version like that. So this become, the mind start not to be peaceful when we start to think that, right? Because we are finding the way to get that new phone, new car, new clothes, for example. So that means we are using the mind to look for something we want. So when we are content, so look at what we have. Oh, I will still have phone. Using is working fine. We can have clothes. We have is maybe is still in the good condition. It's not that fancy or like other people, but we are not in the situation that we lack of it, right? So this number one. Number two of type of contentment is yatha phala. Phala means strength. So we are content and be happy for what energy, what capacity we have. Okay, so in this way we can see that how much energy we can have things, clothes, food, or shelter. If we know that, okay, my strength to have this food, this clothes is right for me. Something is not useful, I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna get that. You may think of that the food that you eating. Sometimes we have problem with certain kind of food, right? But if we are not aware of the food we eat, and we try to eat for some other food that's allergic to our body, so it will be the problem, right? So because we're not really content or understand happy for our capacity or our strength we have. This example, okay, that can apply to house as well, shelters. That okay, so we stay alone, maybe just small family. We should stay in the proper size of house, for example, not really big, but only 3 people for the big house. Maybe not a good idea, right? We spend too much money for this thing, but actually we don't use much space as we should be. So this practicing to be content for our strength, our health, capacity, that is the one that help us to be peaceful. Then the third one is be content in our fitting or role or simplicity. That means we know our condition, our identity as for example, for me as a monk, I will be aware of what I'm content for, happy for, like clothes, maybe yes, just only this color, okay. Food, just 2 meals a day, enough for me. I don't really look at that, oh, I should eat like other people, like lay people, they have 3 meals a day. So because I know that my duty, my purpose is to eliminate the desire or that properly way to live in order to have more time to meditate and learn wisdom. For us as well, know yourself that how conditioned you are, and the role you have that help you to satisfy for your duty, that help you to not really finding something more than the position you should get, right? So you can think of the example by yourself. So you may have question about it if you have, so we can clarify on that later. So we can learn this to improve ourselves as well. So what I think that you can learn from this is be content, help us to grow spiritually, especially anti-envy. Right, that's a direct cure for jealousy, right? Because we not really much thinking of other people much, because we are content, happy for what we have. So that is the benefit of being content. Another thing that should understand that contentment is not we live limited, poorly, we don't use anything. It's about live efficiency, right? We use our necessity that enough for living. That is the thing about contentment, to fulfill our purpose without wasting mental energy for the more, right? And another thing that we can learn from being content is about generosity, supporting generosity, because when we know that we gain a lot of things, that we use only what we need, so we can give and share to people around us. That is another energy that we can gain from being content. Okay. And the last one, very important, is inner contentment. Inner contentment is how we are enough to attach with anything that we experienced in the past, because we know that everything around us will be disappear as nature is up and down and impermanent. When we are meditating, thinking of that process of letting go, that's how we bringing the contentment to ourselves, and that is the inner energy help us to be easily practice to be content outside with material things. So this is what I think can relate to peace or the santuti or santasa or contentment can be practiced the same in order to live peacefully, because when we are peaceful, that's about we are happy for what we have, for what we are necessary to use it, not what we craving for it. That will bring unrest mind and recklessness as well, because we are using too much energy for what we want. Okay, so you may have any reflection or any question, feel free to share or feel free to ask. I will be happy to explain on that. Okay, so Tian I said, were any of Tudonka monks' feet bleeding or cracks? Okay, you talk about the pilgrimage journey, right, for the monks, or we call Tutanka. Absolutely yes. That happened to my monk friend and myself as well. I remember during the it took 1 month of walking pilgrimage, and very last day I got cracks, and I have to see the doctor, and during the pilgrimage I have to use a bandage to cover that, and even the food that monks consume, I got allergic to some food and caused me to have diarrhea one time, and then I have to stop walking for maybe an hour and then get back to walk with my monk friend again. So really be mindful as well. Everything could happen during the journey. So yeah, it's happened. Yeah. Anyone has question or anything? Simon, you okay? All right. So thank you very much for being together tonight, learning meditation and learning the wisdom about santasa or contentment, which is leading to the peaceful life. So I hope that you can learn and practice on your own. You not necessary to be perfect on this wisdom, but hopefully that you can take a look on your life, that anything you can be content for it, for living in peace and learning from someone who practice this in order to learn from them and practice. So monks can be the good example for you to learn from as a simple life, as you can see the monk walking, right? So that is also inspire us to live simple and content for what we have. Okay, and with that, yes, sir. Yeah, you may. What are the channels? That YouTube, right? GBN, yeah, that's happening now. I mean, now in Thailand, there's monks still have this project of pilgrimage walking in Thailand as well. Apart from what we've seen in USA for this another group, but this group that in Thailand, as main temple where I came from, it's about 1,000 monks as well. It's very interesting and very blessing to see the monks practice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lovely. That very long journey, and the petals, the flower petals, is symbolizing the greeting for the lay people who want to let the monk to walk, step on the thing that where they prepare the beautiful petals to support them, to cheer them, to rejoice in the merit or the good energy that the monk doing the job, and it's a blessing for them. So that's very good activity. Yeah. Yeah, gbnus.com, or you looking for the YouTube channel and search for gbn live also show the activity of monks walking in Thailand. Yeah. Okay. All right. With that, I would like to give you the blessing. Okay, before we finish the program. So please bring your attention back to yourself. Stay your mind peaceful and calm at the center. And by the power of purity of my masters and myself, with positive energy and peace energy that we have gained together through our meditation, with the power of purity and peace, may you all be happy and peaceful, be free from suffering and miseries. May your good wishes come true very soon. May you be fulfilled with good health, prosperity, and wisdom. Whenever you come to meditate, may you be able to attain the true happiness and the state of enlightenment within you easily and forever. Sadhu. Thank you so much for joining program. Right. Thank you, Simon, Andres, Erico, Ron, Kenun, TNI, Julie, and everyone who joining that I couldn't see your name here. Thank you for being together, and have the wonderful night in USA. Have the wonderful day around the world. See you next Thursday. Take care. Bye bye.